don't need your sunshine because I brought some. That's how you have to think. That's conviction. If I can be naughty by nature, y'all wasn't naughty by nature. Naughty. I just did proper. I said naughty. I can certainly be what?
Awesome.
In my book, I serve him.
Awesome, God.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm great by choice. It's a choice to be great. That's a choice. Michael Jordan made a conscious decision to be great. Magic Johnson, I'm so proud of Magic. Give Magic some love. I'm so proud of Magic Johnson. I'm so proud of Magic Johnson. Because Magic is one athlete that has taken the game and made the game work for him.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's taken it to another level. Last year, his enterprise made over $700 million.
Yeah.
Last year. He's making more money than he ever made playing the game.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't even remember what Magic made. Because it wasn't even about that. You don't know what any of those. How much did Dr. J make? Nobody knows what Dr. J made. Because it wasn't about that.
Love.
Do you remember anything about Dr. J?
Yeah.
He just played the game. Now we know everybody's out.
Yeah.
LeBron James is the top. He's the third highest paid athlete playing the game today. Tiger Woods is number one. Tiger Woods made $68 million last year on a bad year. That's right. That's a bad year. Yeah, when your wife goes doctor of that. Yeah. Here in Memphis, the left-hand doctor made $62 million. LeBron James made $48 million. So keep hating on him. That gets him paid. Keep hating. Still, great is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I need to give you something quicker. I'm going to move quickly. When I see these images, it encourages my spirit to be great. I need to move quicker. When I see these images, it encourages my spirit to be great. How many has ever talked to a kindergarten first grade class with black males in it? What did you see in that class? Did you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down, Keyshawn. You know who Keyshawn is. You never met no white Keyshawn. I met no white Tyrone. I named on the application. They know who I am before I get there. Yeah, that's a big one. But anyway, let's move on. Emmett Till.
Yeah.
The images are hard to even bear for you to watch it. His mother wanted the world to see what they did to her baby in Mississippi. This is where my mother was born, and the county Emmett was still killed. I went to school with his cousins. We grew up 30 minutes from all of this. This actually ignited the civil rights movement, if you don't know the story. Let's move quickly. Well, Ashoka gave me some money. They gave me $150,000 per prize. That is nothing. Let's move on. I'm on the 7th series. But anyway, the movement in my hometown, Grenada, Mississippi. I need to move quick. I want to show you these images because I haven't been talking about it and I feel bad. This is in the street of my hometown. Do you know this person, Jose Williams? Yeah. With Dr. King in the streets of my hometown. Who do you see in the square of my hometown? Dr. King, downtown Grenada. This is in 1968, shortly before he was assassinated. My twin brother and I were 7. This is Dr. King ushering us to school. When we integrated the schools and the buses in Mississippi, the KKK had a problem with them, said these black kids show up at these schools, we're going to attack them. So Dr. King and some of the other leaders escorted us. These are my classmates. My brothers and I are in the line behind them. Need to wrap up, okay? How many of you all have shaken the hands of someone who shook the hand of Dr. King? You didn't even know that. Because he set up headquarters in my town, in my church, Bellflower Missionary Baptist Church. This is Andrew Young in my church. Dr. King sitting in the pulpit at my church. My twin brother and I were born 300 yards from the church. My mama had us at home, twin boys. I was born 2.5 minutes before my brother. My mother didn't know she was having twins. The doctor at the house said, there's another one. That's how she found out. So 2.5 minutes I came first. I looked back at my brother and said, let's go. Anyway, this is Dr. King in the pulpit of my church, Bellflower Missionary Baptist Church. The Reverend T.L. Miller was on his team, the Civil Rights Movement. And they set up headquarters in my church. We played around these leaders, not even realize how powerful they were and would be. I didn't even talk about this today. And this is the last time we would see Dr. King in the pulpit of my church. This is shortly before he was assassinated in Memphis, an hour away from my hometown. This is what encourages my spirit So I knew when I went off to college, I had to get my stuff. I stood on the shoulders of too many people, blood, sweat, and tears. How dare you go and don't get your stuff? That should be a personal thing. Let me also offer this and drop this here before I leave you. Your purpose should never be associated or attached to anything that people can take away from you. That's not purpose. Don't put it in money, cars, houses, and all that, because you can lose that. You see that with NBA players. How do you make $60 million in 5 years and you foreclose on the house and your mama's still in the trailer? You get that right.
We know.
Don't ever think your purpose is something someone can take away from you. So that's not purpose. We're helping young people not to find their purpose by sports, baseball, football. That's not purpose. Those are byproducts. I'll talk to you later about that. We can move quickly. So this encourages my spirit when we see images like this. Because this is why I sweat like TDJ. Anyway, if you can read this, I want to close out and move quickly because I don't need to get out of your way. I want you to read this with me on the count of three for those who can see it. 1, 2, 3, let's read it. What surprised him most about humanity? He answered, man.
Because he sacrifices his health in order
To make money. Then,
He sacrifices money to recuperate his health.
and then,
He is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy
doesn't
the
enjoy the
present.
present.
This is a result that he does not enjoy the present or the future.
He lives as if he's never going to die, and then he dies having never really lived.
Wow.
That ought to be deep, or you need to put that on your wall.
True.
Don't ever get purpose and success twisted. They should have a conversation with each other. I need to spend some time with you on that. I don't have time to get moved. How much time I got? Can I do this? Can I do this last thing? All right, let's do this. Protect your mind like you protect what?
Your
money.
Your money. Let me do a quick exercise. How much do you see, Dr. Jones? $20. How much do you see, brother? No, you can't have it. How much do you see? $20. You think it's real? It looks real? How about you, brother? Everybody can see that right there? $20. What am I doing right now? Yeah, you can just wipe that off, man. Drop it right here. Step on it, brother. Step on it. Yeah, you step on it too. Put your foot on it. Put your foot on it. Yeah, go ahead and spit on it. Yeah. You spit on it? Right, who wants it? Really? What you need it for? Your mama, somebody, what's up? I mean, you need some gas money? How much? Yeah. Pampers, you said you need to buy some Pampers. Yeah. They still want it. Why do you want it? Everybody said again? When the B said again, it never lost its value. That's you. Whatever people put you through, whatever you go through, whoever don't believe in you, and some of your biggest haters in your family.
Yeah.
Amen. Somebody over here. Some of your biggest haters in your family.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't believe in you, you never lose your way. Your value. Never lose your value. Don't give it away to anybody. All is yours to achieve if you don't clock out on yourself. If you don't give up on yourself. What do I do with my remote? Right here. Okay. So protect your mind like you protect your wealth.
Money.
Authentic success take you to the grave. Your success paves the way for what? Your successors. I need to move quickly. Dr. King asked a question. I love this question. Life's most persistent question will be, an urgent question will be, what are you doing for who? Because your divine purpose is not about you going to college, getting all these degrees, PhDs, ED, MD, whatever it is. It's not about that. It's about what are you doing for who? For others. Here's a man who did not die rich. We celebrate him every year. Most people think his last speech was, I have a dream. That's not true. His last speech was what? I've been to
The mountaintop.
the mountaintop. Listen to it on YouTube. Two people I want to give you real quickly. Listen to Dr. King's last speech. Listen to a person who knew they would be leaving here the next day. Listen to Will Smith. Pull Will Smith up on YouTube. And listen to his interviews about life and philosophy. His best book is The Alchemist. Has anyone read The Alchemist? It's a good book. I'm reading it right now. And I want to give you something to take with you. I don't have time to talk about this. Expectations, we have to do it another time. But here's what I want to tell you. It's about the learning team. Be intentional about where you sit in the classroom. It's called the learning team. Research says statistically students who sit front and center make better grades.
Yeah.
I wish I had more time. I could give you this whole workshop right here on this slide. Because we tend to want to sit where?
In the back.
Way back where there are no chairs. We paying X number of dollars to go to these schools every year, and you sit in the back intentionally. But let you go to a JV concert, you want to sit where? In front of the center, and dare anybody to be in your seat. Anyway, let's move on. And as much as you gain in life, you do what? Lose something else. You gain faith, you lose fear. You gain in health, you lose. You gain in education, you lose. You gain in age, you lose time. You always gain and losing until the day they put you out. Faith coming by. Oh, somebody knows the word. Somebody knows the word. But there's a conjunction that comes after that, and it says what? And. That means two things about to happen when you get an and. Let's talk about the first part. Faith coming by hearing. Who you listening to? Hold up 5 real quickly. Real quickly. My 5, say it with me. My 5. Closest friends. Determine what I say, think, and do. Who you rolling with? Keep saying you want to be a doctor and keep rolling with Pookie. Pee-wee, look up. See where you end up at. Keep listening to them. I need to move. God. Your life will follow your what? Your thoughts. How many of y'all have said, you know I'm not good at math? Raise your hand, admit it. That's not a good thing to say to yourself. Your life will follow your what? Thoughts.
I can do it.
Well, you know I'm just clumsy. Guess what's going to happen one day? You're going to fall. Self-fulfilling what? Prophecy. Your life will follow your thoughts. I need to move quicker. God, I'm moving. I am what I say I will be. If I say I'm going to be a college president, there's something already about me that's presidential. Isn't that deep? If I want to be a doctor, there's something already about me that's a doctor. And I'm certainly not making people sick. Anyway, y'all missed that. Architect, mathematician, I know how to add. Engineer, teacher, pastor, etc. And I'm not a pastor. Don't come ask me if I'm a pastor, I'm not a pastor. My dad just took a D. Anyway, the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. That's the difference. Success is a science. Too many people are successful. In the 1%, you can be there as well. I need to get out of here. You are a person of abundance, and you were born possessing all you need to fulfill your destiny. Your normal state are to be free. It is normal for you to be free, healthy, prosperous, happy. It is not normal for you to be sick. It is not normal for you to be addicted to medication. The rest of your life, medication, yeah, there's a place for it, but not for the rest of your life. Those are not your normal states. Everybody say normal. Those are not your normal states. I need to move quicker. The love you don't give is the pain you carry. So forgive one person right now for something big. Forgive somebody right now for something big. Everybody doing that? Do that right now. Who's already forgiving somebody? Raise your hand. It doesn't take you long. You know who those Negroes are. It don't take you long. How many of y'all just forgave your dad? Raise your hand. We need a session on that. I just told people in Tampa, we need a session on that so that you brothers can heal and move on. Here's some books real quick. I don't have time to get into this, but I did leave it on the desktop. Here's some book I want to recommend. This is my favorite book right here. I guarantee you, if you read this book, you will not want to put it down. If you're not a reader, become a reader. Everybody over here has a doctor can tell you, when you get to grad school, you will read, baby, like you never read before. You better start reading now. You better become a disciplined reader. That's my favorite book by John C. Maxwell, The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader. I guarantee you won't want to put it down. Please write it down. Come to me if you didn't get it. I got to close out and get out of your way. Whitney Houston just died, didn't she? Yeah. And Bobby Brown is another person. If I go to Bobby for a second. I'm not hating on Bobby. But your life follows your what? Your thoughts. Because I'm trying to figure out how do you go to a funeral and cause drama? How do you get kicked out of funeral? Because his whole life has been a life of drama. He started New Edition. And they kicked him out of the group he started. Did y'all know that? He started the group. They voted him out. We all die. The goal isn't to live forever. The goal is to create something that will. A legacy. I'm closing on you here. Leave a legacy. Professionally, civically, as a family member, leave a legacy. The most important one for me is my family. Leave a legacy. The house my mom and dad built in 1968 was 1,100 square feet. The last year I've added to that house. By the end of May, that house will be 3 times what they built. And I pay for everything cash. I'm a cash person, but my grandmama taught me about cash. She couldn't read it right. but she can count some money.